Hello, yo soy Inés Palacios, and today tenemos que hablar con el musician, singer-songwriter y actor Drake Bell, o Drake Campana para los cuates. Bienvenido. Welcome.
Gracias.
Oh, you speak español.
Well, estoy aprendiendo, pero muy despacio, yo tratando.
That I think is a very good strategy because I've heard that you have a lot of fans here in Mexico.
Yeah. My fans in Mexico are amazing. I love Mexico. I spend a lot of time in Mexico, and the fans and my time in Mexico is really what's been influencing my music so much recently. So that's why con canciones como Fuego Lento y No Perdamos Más Tiempo, y ahora mi nuevo single Diosa.
Yes, I heard it. It has a very Latin vibe, similar to Fuego Lento.
Yeah, sí. It's mi continúa mi exploración en de ritmos latinos, and más cantando en español.
What is the hardest word for you to sing in Diosa?
Probably
Pierna peligrosa?
Religiosa. That's hard. Experiencia religiosa is a hard word. Religiosa. It's right? Is that right?
Yes, you're saying it very good. Religiosa. Also, it's hard. Pierna peligrosa.
Peligrosa is it's pretty easy. I like that one. I actually like that word. It's fun to say. Peligrosa.
And what do you mean by that?
It's a song about como amor pasado, con pasión, pero tú sabes.
You can speak in English.
Okay, cool. It's like it's dangerous. It's like a past love that you have a lot of passion for, but is dangerous. It's like a rose. She's beautiful, but she's got thorns. You always know that it's never going to end up well, but when it's happening, it's great. But then you always know that it's never going to end well.
Oh. And were you inspired by a particular diosa?
No, not necessarily. I was, I think we've all just, I think everybody's experienced that, in their lives. Somebody who they start off and everything's like fireworks, but then, they know that this person's not right for them or something. So, yeah.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I think I'm having that at this moment in my life.
Oh boy. So the song's perfect for you.
Tell me, how was working with Noel Shahris? Did I pronounce it well? Shahris.
Yeah. Noel's awesome. We're working on a different song together. And I mean, he's amazing. I met him a couple years ago, and we have a lot of the same influences, a lot of the same interests in music, and we write very similar. So when we met, I wanted to get together and write with him. And right before the pandemic, we started writing a song, and then we were going to get together to finish it. Mm-hmm. But then COVID-19. So can't. Now we're all just stuck inside, especially here in aquí en Los Ángeles. It's todo cerrado, so everyone's being super careful, and everything's closed. So we're just waiting to be able to find a time to get together and finish that one, because that's a really fun song.
I would love to hear that too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I thought in LA things were opening now.
Well, they did. They opened, but then they closed again. So now everything's closed. I mean, obviously the essentials, the grocery stores are open and things like that, but they opened up all the malls and shopping, but they, and indoor dining, inside dining was open, but they shut all that down again. So now there's only outdoor seating for restaurants, grocery stores, but they, all the salons closed again. They opened up all the nail salons and hair salons, but now those are closed again. And they closed the malls, so indoor shopping is done. So.
And how have you been like handling the confinement situation?
It's been tough. I mean, it's been, but it's, it's all right. We're getting through it. I'm very, very bummed that I was supposed to be in Mexico for the whole summer. I had a lot of concerts that we had to cancel, and a lot of concerts here in the States that we had to cancel. But yeah, I was supposed to be in Mexico all summer, and so now I'm just sitting at home and practicing my piano and playing guitar and writing songs and watching a lot of TV.
Wow.
Working out.
That's nice too. Do you feel that you're being more creative, or like you simply feel like very sticky because you don't take showers as often?
Well, I'm very hygienic, so I'm not worried about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been no, it's a little difficult because when you're on the road and you're traveling, you get very inspired, by the people you meet and the places you see and all of that. So it's a little difficult seeing the same place every day, as far as creativity.
This is the first interview I make in another language in the history of this program.
Wow.
Yes, so I am a little bit nervous.
Well, you're doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Much better than my Spanish, so.
You think my English is good?
It's very good.
Your English is very good too.
Oh, thank you. Yo estoy practicando mucho.
What will you say is the weirdest thing you've learned from Noel?
The weirdest thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. I don't think there's any weird things where yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I don't know.
No?
I don't know. He's such a nice guy, and he's so cool, and like
greatest thing.
The what?
The greatest, like the
greatest thing?
Yes.
I think he's very inspiring as far as his musicianship. I mean, he plays piano so well. He's such a great singer. When he writes, I mean, stuff comes so quickly to him. So I think just being, practicing your instrument and being really proficient in what you do, So anytime I'm around someone like that, it makes me know, or it makes me think, okay, I need to practice more.
Drake, a lot of people remember you from Drake and Josh, but
Mm-hmm.
you've done like a lot of other stuff. Like I remember you in that scene of Jerry Maguire.
Oh yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy, right? I'm so little, my big old cheeks.
What was it for you to say that to Tom Cruise?
Well, it was pretty wild. I mean, I was so young at the time, and it was. I was very nervous about telling my mom, because I did that with my dad. So I was very nervous about telling my mom. She was going around telling all of her friends that her son is going to be in this new movie. Everyone has to go see it. And then, after a while, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, you should probably stop telling your friends that, because, I basically tell Tom Cruise, like, I tell him off, and she's like, wait, what?
Can you repeat the scene? Can you do it for us?
No way. No way. No way.
I'm Tom Cruise. Like, pretend I'm Tom Cruise.
No way. No way. No way.
I'm sorry.
But no, my mom was I told her, you know, you should probably stop telling your friends about this movie. And she says, why? And I said, well, this is what I say in the movie. And she says, oh no, I've been telling all my friends at church to go see that movie. I'm like, oh no. All of her church friends come back and it's like, your son. But no, at the end of the day, it was just really cool to be able to work with Tom Cruise and Cameron Crowe. And I mean, everybody in that movie, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Renee Zellweger and James L. Brooks and everybody, you know, it was just a really, really cool experience and introduction to Hollywood, you know.
Yes, I can imagine. And you've always had these two, I don't know, abilities like acting and music. You've always like, but you've transitioned more to music now.
Yeah, I'm definitely paying more attention to music right now. It's just more for me right now. It's more satisfying to be able to be in control of what you do, and I can keep my own schedule. I don't have to follow any. You know, I'm my own boss. Okay. I don't have to show up to set very early. The hours at the studio are much different than the hours making a movie. Yeah, it's much nicer right now to be doing that. But I'm also working on like I'm writing a movie right now with my friend Guillermo Noriega.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, I wish. We haven't got him on directing yet, but we're gonna pitch it to him now. No, Guillermo Noriega and I are writing a movie that will be both in los dos en inglés y en español, and it will take place in Ciudad de Mexico.
Oh.
And it's about sort of a hotshot businessman from New York who I would play, who comes to Mexico City to do some work and kind of and meets a girl from Mexico.
A diosa.
Yeah, sí, exactamente. Mm-hmm. Who says, who kind of shows him that what the business that he's doing is sort of hurting people, and he needs to, she kind of shows him the other side of life, and they fall in love, and it's like a romantic comedy, and he sees what's really important in life, and you know, all the usual.
That's very nice. You're very I don't know how to say in English, but in Spanish is multifacético.
Yeah, sí. Yeah, like I like to do it all. I like to do everything. Yeah.
What's the thing you like the most about Mexico?
What do I like most about Mexico? There's so much. I mean, the people, the food, just the atmosphere when you're in Mexico. It's so it's just so fun, and the people are. It's hard to explain. It's just, I really love everything about it. You know, it's so hard to leave when I'm there. I've even you know, thought about getting a place down there so I can spend a lot more time. That's honestly what's been one of the hardest things about this pandemic, is wanting to be in Mexico. You know, it's really, really hard when, you know, you have an entire summer planned where you're going to be all over Mexico, and especially Mexico City. I love Monterrey and Guadalajara, and I went to Oaxaca last time I was there. It was amazing. And then Puebla and all these, you know, all over, and it's just a feeling you get. It's hard to explain.
I'm so sad you cannot come to Mexico, but are you planning to do like a virtual show or something? Yeah.
Unfortunately, since I can't be there in person, I do have a live stream on Saturday, August 15th, and the entradas in boletia.com.
Okay.
So I will be doing that. It'll be a solo acoustic show where I'll be playing Diosa y Fuego Lento y No Perdamos Más Tiempo, all my old songs, the whole presentation. So that's what we can do. That's what we can do for now, which is all right. But I really can't wait to actually be in Mexico in person.
You freeze. Us too, but it's a good start. It's going to be something good to get like distracted and have fun and perrear with your songs.
Yeah, it's like and it's a good way to rehearse.
Yes,
rehearse for you guys. So
we have a dynamic here. It's like the round speed. So I just ask you questions and you have to respond like very fast, the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
Ready. Lisa.
Okay. Pee in the shower. Yay or nay?
Yay.
What does Josh smell like?
Right now, probably baby food.
3 things you learned today.
3 things I learned today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, seeing as I just woke up, I still have a few things to learn. I don't know. I haven't learned much today. Not much today.
Okay. A thing you like to listen while you're washing the dishes.
The thing I love to listen to while washing dishes. I really like Brazilian music, like old Brazilian music, like Antonio Carlos Jobim or Astrid Gilberto. And like old jazz, like Benny Goodman and Duke Ellington and stuff like that.
Okay, nice. The wackiest thing a fan has ever done for you.
The wackiest thing?
Mm-hmm.
Probably just, I think, waiting outside for overnight. Like staying outside the hotel all night long and then being there in the morning too. When I come outside, I'm like, wait a minute, you've been here all night? Where did you sleep? And they're like, no, we just hung out. We just played games and all this stuff. And I think probably staying outside the hotel overnight is, okay. I don't know if that's wacky, but it's pretty fun.
It is. Yeah. Well,
I mean, I would do the same for someone I love, So
for who?
I'm a big fan, so. Huh?
For who would you do the same?
Paul McCartney.
Nice.
Yeah. For Paul McCartney, I showed up at his concert. He didn't go on till 9 p.m., but I was standing right at the front of the stage at 10 in the morning.
Okay.
And waited the whole time so I could be in the front row.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're done. Anything you want to add?
Just a reminder that the show is Saturday, August 15th at 8 p.m. and that I hope everyone loves my new single, Diosa. Hey, it's Drake Bell. Subscribe to Cultura Colectiva so you can watch more interviews just like this one.